Right, that's the top of the hour. So, let's get into it. Today, for my first ever stream as an affiliate, I am playing Born of Bred. It is a... how do I describe it? It's an RPG similar to a Paper Mario game, as far as I can tell. That's pretty much all I really know, except that I assume we are bred. Oh, here we go. Ah! Right, okay. I was expecting it to jump into the game when I hit enter there, so I should have had this on before. Would have at least given us some music before starting. Okay, I'm going to quickly... I like this. Quality options, undercooked, stale, fresh, buttery. We will leave it as buttery smooth. Game... Game settings. Language English. Gluten-free mode. Ah? Look, I could do test runs before stream, yes, but as long as the game boots up, then it's enough for me. I don't want to have, like, a one-off cutscene or anything that I can't capture on stream. Accessibility settings. Cool, there's color blindness options. Excellent. High contrast. Applies a color overlay on characters, enemies, collectibles, and interactables. Navigation view, highlight flat surfaces and darken the background. Screen shake intensity, turn that down. And we are not going to disable environmental damage, because I'm just going to try not to fall into holes. Okay. Let us begin. Do we want our save to be on croissant, baguette, or chocolatine? Yeah, screen shakers. Screen shake's not fun for most people. Let us go. Yeah, croissant. Croissant. Ah. Difficulty, normal, where everything is balanced. Or burnt. Enemies get more health, more defense, and more damage. Let's go for normal. I don't think I'm great at this type of game. There are very few autosaves in Born of Bred. Once you're introduced to the saving mechanic, make sure to often use the save points. Have fun. Who do we have here? Wow. We've gone straight from main menu being very excited and energetic to this. A wandering traveller, perhaps? Have you come for a story? Come, sit. Let me tell you a tale of overwhelming odds and tasty puns. But, most of all, this is a story about two boys with fates entwined. One born of bread, the other of, well, the usual way. This tale begins in a land far away, within the depths of a great ancient forest, where a forgotten past will soon be uncovered. Oh. Professor Beryl. By Jove, this site may be the most important discovery of our age, my dear colleagues. Oh my, how exciting! An untold chapter of our history uncovered at last. Oh, I say, very exciting. Oh, and to find it a mere mile away from our very own royal town. Congratulations to us all. Stunning, such fine engravings. But what could these peculiar contraptions be? Chums, I believe there is a person boxed inside this doohickey. Preposterous! Who would sleep in a box? What a curious notion. Workmen, open it up. Let us inspect the contents. No chance. But this could be the find of a century, my good man. You want to open that millennia-old relic? Be my guest. I ain't getting cursed tonight. No siree. By Jove, to fall under an ancient curse would be most fascinating indeed. I say, what's inside? How curious, it's empty. Hold on, what's this? Knew it. Father, wait, I don't... Ugh, my head. How long was I out? Where are we? Hey. Wait, shh, there's people here. Let me do the talking. You! Where are the sunstone shards? The what? Who are you? I can sense something. There's a shard nearby, isn't there? Sunstone. Sounds familiar. Do tell, is it igneous or metamorphic? Surely not sedimentary. Quiet, you pompous fool. I'll find it myself. By gods! They were so horrifying. By Jove, they were rather rude, weren't they? Those cold eyes. And such cruel words. Pompous? Moi? It brought me right back to high school. Wait, what did he mean when he said there's a shard nearby? Oh. What is this castle? This is all wrong. This place looks kind of different now, huh? Sort of small and ugly. I thought it would be more burned down, eh? Wasn't it on fire when we left? Or more collapsed and stuff. How long's it been, anyway? If the sunstone shards are here, and the castle is here, maybe none of that awful stuff really happened. Guys, this is clearly a different castle. This isn't our era. Shut up, all of you. The palace is gone. It's all gone. It doesn't matter what's here now. All that matters is there's a sunstone shard in there, and it's as good as ours. Yeah, of course, Jester. If there's one in there, we're going to get it. Like taking candy from a bunch of peasants. I hope there's a fight. I like when they put up a fight. You guys distract the guards, and I'll smash us away in. Then let's go say hi to some twerps. Oh. Weird. I wasn't expecting thunder tonight. You've outdone yourself, Papa. This broth is superb. Now then, what's left? The ham is roasting, the veggies are chopped. Time to put the dough in the oven. Sir, Mr. Royal Cook, sir. Her Majesty would like tonight's bread to be wildly surprising and delicious. Surprising? Delicious? Isn't my food already surprisingly delicious? It's this book, sir. She wants one of the recipes found in this book. By old Barnabas's non-sticky spatula. These recipes are unusual, to say the least. What could that possibly taste like? And this? I'm not sure about this. If it turns out badly, I'll be out of a job for sure. Or worse. Thank you. Ah. Oh well, if Her Majesty wishes it. Just bake it till you make it, Papa. You got this. There, all done. I just hope this doesn't prove to be a big mistake. By old Barnabas's cast iron pans! Who are you? Where? How? Okay, calm down, Papa. Calm down. This isn't happening. Okay, still there. What are you? Can you speak? Oh god, okay. Only the arrow keys work for this. This might be intended as a controller game. I'm going to try plugging a controller in. One moment. Where's this cable gone to? Unhook that. There we go. And plug it in. There we go. Bit of a hassle trying to locate the ports for this computer because they are very close to the power button, and they sit very close to the top of my desk, so it's a bit of an angle. Okay. Can you speak? When I want to, what is speak? What is speak? Oh, you're a cheeky one. By old Barnabas's strainer, the recipe. My bread came alive. I made you. So that means I'm no longer just a papa. I'm a dad. I'm a dad, but I'm not ready. What do I do? Okay, think. First things first. No son of mine will walk around naked. Let's see. I'd always hoped someday these clothes would be of use. There, much better. Now, you need a name, my boy. How about Loaf, How do you like it? Yeah. Wonderful. Loaf, my lad. You can call me Papa Baker. I cook the finest foods right here at the Royal Castle, although pastries are my specialty. Oh no, the Queen's meal. I'm late, and with no bread for the table. Listen, Loaf, I'll be gone for a few minutes. Stay here, and just don't touch anything, alright? It won't be long, I promise. I'm a dad. A dad. Oh, he dropped his ladle. Okay, move. Jump and interact are both on A. B is to run. Oh. Papa Baker's reliable old ladle. It's nothing fancy, but it comes in useful for making soup, or dishing out a beating. X to whack. Smash everything. Oh. Golden clovers. Ham? Can I smack ham? No. The ham cares not for my smacking. Oh! Huh. Smacking the rat damages me. But I can just interact with it. Okay. So smacking the rat damages me, but I can just let it chew on my hand and that's just fine. Okay, hang on. I've got to double check if that door can be opened. Can this one? No. Which means the other one can't either. Good to know. Let us go! Oh. I guess that's the Queen? Royal cutlery. these priceless culinary implements have never seen use, naturally. Royal Gem. This dazzling gem has blessed the royal family for generations. Legends say it can cure diseases, invigorate the soul, and bring luck to those who possess it. Viscountess Celia's Chancy Candelabra. This unique work of art was the last creation of legendary artist Lumiere McGregor. It took several years to find the perfect balance. Do not whack. Well, Royal Gem, a beautiful orange gem. It's radiating light, and inside are glowing specks of light like warm embers. Nope. No one else can deal with this. Someone else can deal with this. Well, good for him. Smack everything. How did he bar this door behind him? It's an impressive feat for sure. Gold nugget? Gold nugget means nothing to me. Let's go. Okay, you've got a good point, Mel. I was thinking for some reason that the door had to open outwards towards us, but it would make much more sense if it just opened away. Baker, who is that strange puffy-faced child? Loaf! This is... how can I explain? You know I cannot abide children in my castle, flailing around covered in snot. Disgusting! See? Flailing! What is the meaning of this impertinence? Well, my queen, you wanted, that is to say, I made tonight's bread and, well, loaf here popped out of my oven. You were hired to prepare fine pastry, not to spawn bread children in my castle. Baker, what is the meaning of this? What? This isn't my doing. Witchcraft. First you bring dough to life, now this. What are these demons you have summoned within my halls? Silence! So you're the queen here, huh? Well, you can pipe down now, Queenie. Real royalty is in the room. You can call me Jester, the purple firebrand. If you haven't heard of me yet, you're about to. A jester? I didn't request entertainment. I despise jokes. Someone get this ugly little clown out of my sight. Where are my guards? Guards? Yeah! Come on, Jester. That was more like a candle than a fire. Show this old bag who's boss. Hush, I'm just getting started, alright? Besides, forget about her, because there's some sunstone energy coming right from that dough-faced dweeb's pocket. Loaf, stay close to me. Who are you, and what do you want? We are peaceful people. Oh, hey, hear that, Jester? They're peaceful. Oh well, guess we'll just leave then. Pity. I was just getting comfortable. But how's about you hand over the shard, and maybe we won't turn you into burnt toast? I don't know what you're talking about. Turn up the heat on him, Jester. He'll soon be singing a different tune. You brutes! Alright, listen to me, Loaf. I know you were only born a few minutes ago, but let me teach you about bullies. Try this one for size, Dobrain. There it is. Oh my burnt crusts, are you alright? Jeez, Jester, that was like super weak. I'm I'm just a little rusty, okay? Give me a second. I'm just warming up. No time for ethics lessons. Take these trading cards. See the angry, violent bear man? Do just like him, and hit that purple fiend with your ladle. Angry... Yep. That is an angry, violent bear man. This is an... This is also an angry person, but she seems non-violent and not bear. Item. Special. What the hell are you? Is that a camel or something? Flee! Flee, turnip man, flee! Okay, we attack with the ladle. It looks like it hits the front target one time for 1 damage. And it costs 0 WP, whatever that means. Press A when the meter reaches green. Smack! How dare you, you little twap! Did you seriously just get hit by that doughy kid? No, this half-baked idiot just surprised me. I won't be humiliated like this. Oh. Dog? Yeah, could be a dog. I say camel though. Born of bread. Whoop. And because we're made of dough, our face can actually flatten against the floor like that. Oh. Collect all the things. Oh. Acorns? Hell yeah. That looks like kinda deep water. All the money. Make me rich. Sprinkle the cheese. No, not a soggy bottom. Huh? Loaf, my boy, I'm so happy to see you. I thought I'd lost you. Never get blasted miles into the air again, you hear me, young man? Well, yes, I know I did too, but never do what adults do, just what they tell you to. Now, looking around, I'd say we're in a pickle. This must be the Forest of Roots. I've heard lots of people get lost here. But we'll be okay, son, don't worry. This old forest is west of where we were in Royal Town, so we need to go east. However, we must be careful. This place is dangerous. Look, I landed right next to a sharp weapon, just lying there. Come to think of it, this might come handy against the aggressive fauna that roams here. Alright. I'll relax my no weapons rule just this once. Here you go, son. Druidic sickle. An ancient sickle found abandoned in a clearing. Who knows what sort of druidic magic once imbued this mystical weapon. Now, it's just very sharp. Now remember, this isn't a toy. First, you'll need to equip it. Do so by pressing Start and going into the Weapons tab of your journal. Then, select this weapon and place it in your backpack by pressing A and moving it with the directional buttons. You can bring any weapon you want in combat, as long as they fit in your backpack. Okay. Right, so we always have the ladle, it looks like. And the sickle has a space cost of 2 vertical. Can I rotate? Yes. Have fun, Mel. So the sickle also targets the front enemy. It does 2 nature damage at range 1 time. We've also got items. Boons. Our character. There's a lot of unknowns here. Huh? Turn order. Loaf, loaf. Okay. The map? No, nothing on the map. Main quest, head east towards Royal Town. The glossary, I'm guessing, will have details about enemies here. And the settings. Okay. No swimming. Okay, do we have options? Hang on. I think I can... Okay, this isn't really options. It's just a couple of jumps to get to... whatever that was. Shroom jelly. A sweet blue mushroom jelly with bubbles inside. Surprisingly fizzy. Restores 10 WP. WP probably being something like weapon points. Oh. I see a ring up there. At some point we're going to have a grappling hook or something, I bet. And it will let us get up to there. So we'll have to come back here later. Oh. Apple! Apple. Can I smack other trees? Not that one. Leaves. Okay. I think I've collected all the stuff here. Let us move. Need to check down here though. Leaves! The leaves contain golden clovers, as do the acorns. So we've got a bit of platforming in here. I can move the camera very slightly. There's stuff up there. Can I... Oh, hell yeah, platforming. Ooh. Diamond clover was essentially a bunch of gold clovers. Don't run off the edge. Okay. The tip that came up on the screen just then, very briefly, was don't forget to have fun. Oh. What a creepy little shack. Looks like a poor soul got lost and tried to build themselves a shelter. And these papers probably went mad, scribbling nonsense day in and day out. I think I heard something. Let's be... People! Yay! I'm saved! Oh, Loaf, save yourself. No, wait! Don't leave. Take me with you. Oh, sorry. I thought you were a, monster. Don't worry, young man. We're not going anywhere. What's your name? Lind, sir. Sorry for jumping on you like that. You can't imagine how long I've been lost in this frustrating forest. Please tell me you know a way out. You're lost too? Dang it, we're done for. Calm down, lad. We'll find our way out. We just need to put our heads together. You must know the forest well if you've been here for a long time. Well, there's this maze of roots west of here. I mean east. Or was it north? I have this map my family left behind, but it doesn't know where I am either. A crudely drawn map of the Royal Kingdom. A cartographer could probably add more information to it. A map of the forest. Well then, things are looking up after all. Oh, it's no use. I've tried and tried to leave. I thought my family might be looking for me, and if I just kept moving, maybe we'd run into each other. But I gave up when I found this little house. I just stayed here, writing to pass the time, hoping they'd find me. Ah, you're a writer? What? No, I'm not. I just make up stories. Actually, it's been quite nice being able to just write and think about writing as much as I like. I wouldn't have minded it all so much, but now my jumper really needs a wash. You do have a powerful, aroma. I didn't want to mention it. I tried to wash it, but it just smelled worse, even worse after. Wait, never mind that. We're all lost. We're done for. Barnabas's spatula, spare me. You are dramatic. Now that we have your map, we'll find our way out. That's a baker's promise. Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. Unless, maybe I should wait here. Perhaps my family will still come and find me. Finding anyone in here is near impossible, lad. And if you don't leave here, you'll never find readers for all your wonderful stories. What? But they're not ready, are they? Am I? Can I really come with you? Oh, of course you can, lad. Welcome aboard. My name is Papa Baker, and this is my son, Loaf. Hey-ya. Thanks, Mr. Baker. Sir, thank you so much. Nice to meet you both. Lint. Just drew him sobbing. Right, let's head to that route maze of yours. Okay, you can check my map by pressing start and going to the map tab. Map. Well, I guess it's something. It's definitely something. I'm so looking forward to anything other than roasted acorns for dinner. Although I did collect a lot of clovers by cracking them open. You don't know? Metallic clovers are used as a currency throughout the kingdom. They can be found in all sorts of places, so it's a good practice to try whacking anything you find along the way. Tree has nothing. Acorns. One moment. Oh. Brief coughing fit there. That's my favourite spot to write when it's nice out. Sometimes you just need a change of environment, you know? It's just a regular tree stump, but it's in the shade and not too far from my cabin, so if anything nasty comes by, I can run for it. Yeah, it's a mess, I know. I ran out of space inside my cabin to store my stories, so I started hanging them outside. What? I didn't want to throw them away, in case I wanted to rework them or recycle some ideas, you know? Oh! Stack of papers destroyed for money. Can I stand on... Okay, I cannot stand on... Oh, no, I can stand on mushroom, but I can't jump any higher from here. Okay. Boop. Oh! Give pats to squirrel. Smacking squirrel hurts. It... Yeah, okay. Do not smack small animals. This game has its priorities right. Boys, stop. Do you see that thing over there? What is it? Some terrible creature, no doubt. I heard the Forest of Roots is full of them. Just look how menacingly it stands there. barely capable of holding its evil intents at bay. Then let's run past it. I'm afraid that would be unwise, Lint. If you never fight any of these creatures, you won't gain any experience. And one day, you might face an enemy you can't run away from. Now, this won't be easy, but we can beat it together. Alright, let's start with the basics. At the top left of the screen, you can see your hit points, will points, and resolve points. You and Lint have separate health bars, so if one of you is taking a beating, make sure to switch places with X. Select the attack card and choose the Druidic Sickle I gave you. Druidic Sickle. You'll notice that this weapon consumes will points, or WP for short. Attacks can use WP. Nope. Attacks that use will points are more powerful than ones that don't. Rock the analog stick from side to side until the meter reaches green. When do I get to attack? Patience, lad. Your turn will come. Now, Loaf. Attack! Hell yeah. Good. Now, notice you've used some of your will points. Be careful. If you run out, you won't be able to use some of your weapons. It's your turn now, Lint. Oh, cool. What can I do? Let's start by performing one of your attacks. Go to the attack card and select Draft Cyclone. Okay. So this attacks a group for 2 damage. Hold A and release when the meter reaches green. Missed the green. Like this? Yes, you boys are doing great. Now get ready. It's the enemy's turn. If you press A just before the enemy attacks, you will block some of the damage. It might be a bit tricky at first, but you'll get used to it. Careful, here it comes. Oh. Great work. Thank Barnabas, barely a scratch. Loaf, you have access to what is called a special attack. Perk of being a magical bread-based being, perhaps. This special attack will increase your defense and allow you to completely block the incoming damage at the cost of a resolve points, or RP for short. Give it a shot. Special. Roast. Boost Loaf's defense by heating him up, but be careful not to burn him. Press and hold A to build defense. If you hold too long, Loaf will burn. Oh. Okay, so you've got to let go and potentially hold again, I guess? Lint, you can use your turn to heal up Loaf. I slipped you boys a croissant earlier. Just select the item card and pick what you want to feed him. Wait, I have to feed him? It's a lot less hands-on than what you might think. Give it a try. Okay then. It moves... Okay, the selection moves in a different direction than what I would think. I feel like here, if I press left, it is going to move my selection 1 space to the left to defend, but instead it moves all of the cards 1 space to the left. We don't need to give him the croissant. Just an apple will... Oh, it's going to force me to use the croissant. Great! Your teamwork is on point. Look out, it's the enemy's turn again. Be ready. See how helpful that increased defense is? But remember, you have a very limited amount of RP at your disposal, so use it wisely. Mr. Baker, what do we do if we run out of WP? Well, you can use an item to restore some, or you can use the defend card on your turn. Each successful block will give you 1 WP. Give it a try, Loaf. Experiment, discover, and battle. If you're not sure, just bake it till you make it, as I always say. Okay. Draft Cyclone. Booyah! We gained 30 bubbles, which I assume are experience. Whee! Oh, acorns. Smash all acorns. For they contain riches. I just got an achievement for smashing things. Hang on. Hey, I forgot to mention something. I don't just write stories, I can dig too. Got me in a lot of trouble when I was younger, actually. Anyway, mounds like this are no match for me. Just tell me when to start digging by pressing RT, and I'll show that mound who's boss. Oh. Okay, hang on. I did see another mound like that before. Right here. Money! Okay, hang on. That achievement. Mischievous Bred. Be a bad golem and destroy 50 containers in the environment. Just be a bad golem. Sure. Okay, these mounds can respawn. Dig. Is this not a digging mound? I guess not. Yeah, okay. It looks like one, but it's not. Well, this is something. Ghostly lily pad. Smack. Ready. Go, 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 go. AoE. Just give it a couple smacks. Tail whack. Hell yes. Okay, I think that's the way we want to go then. Which would mean... I think I got the... Nope, I did not get the bonus hitting. Oh, that's not an AoE. It's just that it can target anyone. I'm very bad at this. Hell yeah! Successful block. Level up! Level up. Stamp 1. Max health, max will, or max resolve? Oh, health. Backpack slot or boon slot? I don't even know what boon slots are. I'll get my first stamp on an extra backpack space. What? I saw a bubble and smacked it, and something happened. I think that might have been a chameleon that was sleeping there. I'm hearing another one. It's up there! You can see the bubble up there. Unfortunately, I cannot cheese my way up there, it seems. So I will have to come back another time, with more abilities. Give money. All the riches. Oh. Ahoy, bucko! Nearby lies one of the most, of me precious treasure chests. I've hidden me coffers all over the land. Find them, and the loot's yours. Savvy? Chester. Okay. Well, that's not very hidden. Type Sight. Displays enemy weaknesses and resistances during battles. Go to the boons page to in your journal to equip it. Okay, well now we know what boons are. I can currently have 2 boons equipped. Looks like. Okay. Oh. Well, this is a whole place. I can't believe it. We did it. You'll never take me alive, Forest. Yes, well, it really wasn't even that far. The bridge to Royal Town is just up ahead. We'll be home in no time. Knew it! Smack the chameleon, claim its soul. Oh. Battle! It looks like... Oh, okay. Okay. It looks like the bats are weak to physical. Or whatever the star is. That's just a what? Traffic cones. And this tunnel is... There's a tunnel that's just blocked here. Cannot smack post. I don't think I got the hit in. Nope. Root thing is vulnerable to ice. Well, we can kill it in 2 hits anyway. Oh, we're out of space. We can only carry 5 items, huh? 6. I will ditch a chocolate cupcake. The green bouncy mushrooms found in this clearing are the property of the Blue Shroom International. Any unauthorized jumping will be severely frowned upon. There's a doodle of an angry bird with stinky feet in the lower right corner of the panel. I hear snoring coming from this clearing. There it is! You can see it when I jump. Need to find a way up there if I want to get to it. Okay, that leads to Uptown. What's Uptown? This we can't do anything with right now. I want to explore the rest of this zone before we go to town. Oh! Ah! I have discovered the way up. Smack Sleepy Chameleon. Am I currently missing... No, we are not missing any health or any points at all. Okay, cool. Oh. This is not a digging spot, is it? No. It would have sort of golden accents if it was a digging spot. Oh, I think it got the first hit. Nope, I did. Hell yeah. Booyah. More ghostly things. This dirt has golden accents. Oh, health up. Grants Loaf an additional 7 HP. Go to the boons page to equip it. Oh yes. Hello, squirrel. Oh, there we go. For a moment, that squirrel was not allowing me to pat it. Oh! Smack. And smack. Oh yeah! Successful defense. Whoops. And it now dies. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. There's a lot of barrels with consumables in them, and I'm not using consumables because I don't need them. No swimming. Sleepy, sleepy little... Is that... I feel like it's more gecko than chameleon. Smack. yes. Da-da-da, da-da. Da-da-da, da-da. Thieves. Oh. Treasure chest. But we have to be able to, I assume, burn stuff? Okay, we cannot go to Lapwing Village. Can't talk right now. Can't you see we're manifesting? Okay. West the Glades, north Lapwing Village, east Royal Town. Ooh, the storyteller! Hello there, young travellers. Hi. Can we help you? I am the keeper of these shrines. Here, heroes like yourselves can grow in power. But only if you help me first. Whoa, cool. What do you need? My delinquent children keep running away. They've disguised themselves as salamanders, you see. If you happen to see them on your travels, bring them back to me and I'll reward you with skill points. What are skill points? Ah, powerful little flashes of inspiration. Doe child, in your journal, seek the page with your friend on it. There, you'll be able to unlock his hidden potential with skill points. Hidden potential? Me? That sounds awesome. Thank you, man. You're welcome, Lint. Wait, we didn't tell you our names. Please, collect my children and bring them home to me. You can find me at any shrine. Huh? How can you be at every shrine? Tell me about it. Tough gig, but someone has to do it. Well, here you go. Hello, young travellers. Have you found some of my naughty children already? Please know I will only accept them in pairs. Yep. Thank you for returning them. Here are your skill points, as promised. Give them to the person you wish to inspire, and see what they learn. Okay. Oh. Okay, so we've now have the skill point page. Oh boy. Okay, so there's Tail Whack, there's Draft Cyclone. Oh, and I use... Okay, I use skill points to... Why is my mouse on the screen? So I use skill points to unlock things. So we've got Thorntail. It's a little worrying that Lint thought to weave thorns into his tail, but it sure makes for a prickly spin attack. Hit the first for two damage. Cinder Spin. As every writer longs to, Lint sets fire to his unspeakable early drafts and whips them up into a razor-sharp whirlwind. 40% chance to slow things. Hits all targets for 1. Ash Storm, 100% chance to slow things. At Lint's request, the Underworld editors send up their slush piles of charred manuscripts for hapless readers to wade through. Huh? What? Okay. Paper Cut. Target all. Cool. 2 damage, 30% chance to do defense down. It's said that sharing is caring, so Lint shares the pain he's experienced from countless paper cuts with bullies. Fable. Lint tells a moving short tale of self-belief and sacrifice, nourishing the soul of an ally. Heals an ally for 5. That would then lead into forest folklore or cautionary tale, which is single target 3 damage, and single target no damage, 90% chance to put them to sleep. Cliffhanger. All 2 damage twice. Cool. Resolution, heal all heroes for 10. Turning point, single target 4 damage. And plot twist. Single hero, unwilling to see a storytelling trope broken by the protagonist, broken and the protagonist killed before the climax, Lint resurrects this story's protagonist. Ah, so if Loaf dies, Lint can just resurrect him. Cool. I think I start with Paper Cut so that I've got an AoE. Yeah. 2 damage AoE, it's not terrible. Chance to do defense down as well. And then I think I save my skill points to go further down the list. Yeah. Okay, and this is just where I started. But there are acorns. Money. Okay. That should be the exploring done. So let's head to town. Welcome to my home, Royal Town. Another beautiful day. I'm not sure how, but whenever the Queen scowls at the clouds, they vanish soon after. So she's just that mean that even nature doesn't want to screw with her. The people here are super friendly. Oh yes, a jovial attitude is part of the code of conduct if you live in the Uptown district. Also, you must sing along with the chorus for spontaneous town songs. Oh, that's nice. La la la, there goes the baker with his tray like always. Bonjour! Look at the mess that purple hooligan caused. Her Majesty won't be happy. And disrupting mealtimes is extremely frowned upon as well. I think it's safe to say she won't want to see me for a while. But don't worry, lads, we can reopen my old bakery. It's just up ahead. Hello? Glad to see you're alright, Papa Baker. That explosion at the castle was terrifying. Well, I thought it was. Emma found it all rather exciting. Yes, hello. I talk to Barb. Buddy. Cool. That many generations of village carpenters did it. No. How many generations of village carpenters did it take to build this place? It's incredible. Bella. La la la, little town, it's a quiet village. Every day like the one before. Apart from bang, that mighty boom, could it herald a war? Mysterious explosion, rubble all over town. Godfrey taught me about this. This here's an inciting incident. Are you sure, sir? It seems to me more like a new situation. change to the ordinary world before the call to adventure. I might be wrong, though. New situation, he says. I needs to be seeing Godfrey about those screenwriting lessons. Destroy the things. It's just a can there. Okay, I cannot smack people. Add to test. Conversation etiquette 101. People often have more than one thing to say. Be cordial, and do not be afraid to engage with others several times. Oh, here we go. Someone needs to clean up the rubble, but I can't leave my post. No doubt something nefarious would happen if I did. Okay. Every morning just the same, since the morning that we came to this gleaming royal town. Okay. Verb. The idea's going to take back to old the ideas I'm going to take back to old Lapwing Village. Cool. Hi again. Papa, is this young lad your son? This is my boy, Loaf, and his friend, Lind. Ah, how wonderful. Loaf's really got your, well, he looks like a well-rounded young man. Indeed. Oops. Don't worry, Royal Town will pull together and get this mess tidied up in no time. Can I just... Nope, can't jump down there. Oh, trash can. And secret monies. Papa Baker and Son. Has a nice ring to it, don't you think? I still have the keys here somewhere. Hello, sir. Going to have to stop you right there. What's this about? Got a few questions for you, vis-a-vis your whereabouts. Where would you say you was in the PM of the night of last round about dinner time? Well, at first I was in the kitchen, and then I went to the dining hall, and after the explosion, I don't know where I was. And can you prove that, sir? Well, I'm sure Her Majesty will tell you. I was right beside her when those monsters broke in and sent us flying into the forest. We've only just got back. Are you confirming this is you? What? Yes, but no. Uh-huh. I'd say that counts as a confession. I like it when they confess. Makes our job easier. Papa Baker, we're arresting you on charges of witchcraft, thievery, arson, and disrupting dinner. Ah, you found him! Guards, lock him up! No, this is all a mistake. Loaf, tell them! Bish, I don't need to listen to demon spawn. Queen out! Ah. Ugh, snotty kid. Leave me alone. Well, that's still locked. Questions about adventuring? Keep an eye out for official Savers Guild tutorial boards, or look for Stevie and Stan in the Savers Guild. Oh, dog. Dog loves pats. Yes! You can pat the dog. Look, kid, I get that you're angry, but don't try anything, okay? If Queen Beatrice says this man's responsible, he's responsible. But I've done nothing wrong. There must be evidence of that. Ah, evidence. Good luck with that. Okay, we have to prove Papa Baker is innocent. But, wait. Oh no. How can we didn't prove Papa Baker didn't do what isn't true? And I wasn't even there. Calm down, boys. Loaf, you saw Jester and his cronies come from outside, right? They're the ones who attacked us in the castle lid. If you can prove they came from elsewhere, then you can prove that I didn't create them. I say, I so hate to interrupt, but in this instance, yes, I'm terribly sorry, but I must. I think I may be able to help you. Don't be sorry, we need help. Well, I fear that this mess is rather our fault. You see, we were investigating. Well, let us show you. Come to the Academics Guild when you get a moment. We have a little office inside Royal Castle. Well then. Okay, I guess this is a worker. Abso-bleepin'-lutely unbelievable. Who thought this was a bleepin' one-badge job? Eh? What do you want? You wouldn't be trying to distract an officer, would you? Be unnecessarily annoying in public, in a public location, is a conduct misdeed, so I'd watch my step if I was you. You never know when a meddlesome young rogue may place a banana peel in one's way. It's a daily hazard. Guarding is difficult, dangerous work. We get called out to all kinds. Fractious fracas, boisterous brouhahas, rambunctious raves. My job is to prevent trouble, and you, my sonny Jimbo, look like trouble. Okay. Oh yes, you'd better watch yourself. Break a rule, and you'll be hauled out of town, quick smart. The rules are simple, really. Always sing along with the chorus line. There must be a fresh baked pie on a windowsill at all times. No litter, no crumbs, no unsightly, disgusting or sticky children. No rain, thunderstorms or excessive sun permitted. Do not wear yellow on Fridays, purple on Wednesdays, or pink between the hours of 12 and 3. Do not wear colours that clash with the Queen's outfit at any time. Do not speak too loudly, too quietly, or too quickly, and get to the point already. And no wishful thinking at all, ever, on account of it implying that things are not already perfect. Right. I didn't exhaust dialogue with this badger. What? You come to help? Oh, well, we're... just yanking your tail, kid. You ain't got the forelegs for it. Herb? Cool, would you look at that? That's a finely crafted beaut of a building if I ever did see one. You don't get too many timber frames like this one no more. Look at that fine bracing on this thing, balanced as you like. Not a slant or twist in them beams. Gabled roof, dormer windows, and this building is old too. It's the real deal. Stood up to the test of time. That's how you can tell real craftsmanship. All the trees in the forest, and I only get asked to build nests and repair old mine shores. I could be carving wooden palaces. Poor Barb. Did you know? Some enemies have defense, which reduces the damage they take by 1. They can be weakened with some of your buddy's attacks. There are rumours of a boon hidden in Lapwing Village that can help you see health and defense of enemies. Cool. What the? Where'd you come from? Hello. Goodbye. Well, that was quick. Looks like that's the Savers Guild there. I can do nothing with the weird floating machine. Oh ho ho! This Papa Baker fellow is in deep trouble. The Queen will have his head, no doubt. So no head. I wonder if this means that the bakery will soon be available for sale. I smell a redevelopment opportunity. Nothing. Or, did you know the journal notification that sometimes appears on screen will display the tab that got updated? Oh, the Savers Guild is recruiting. Have you got what it takes to be a saver? There's a huge paragraph of legal small print at the bottom of the poster, but it's illegible. Oh. Okay, there's... I can sort of read this. Martial arts tournament. I cannot read the lower text though. I don't know if the lower text actually says anything. Can this be read? I think it starts with a C. I don't... I feel like this could be read. But I don't know what it's meant to say. Like, this one clearly says martial arts tournament. So... okay. So the sort of vertical triangle is an A. The sort of H is actually an R. The L that's been rotated 180 degrees is a T, and then the 5 is an S. O is an O, U is a U, N is an N, M is an M, E is a backwards C, and I is an I. I don't know. Yeah, I don't have enough. Yeah. Because, like, I could make some assumptions where I could say, like, the bottom... I guess, like, you could say the bottom left, something OT something. The bottom right, something probably an L, A-T-O-E. Something Atto. I don't know. Hello. Shouldn't you be doing something about this rabble, sir? Me? Nah, kid. Not my responsibility. I guard the main gate in downtown, but I can't get there now. You know what that means? Time to use some initiative? Huh? No, don't be silly. Means I can polish my breastplate during work hours. Ah! But Badger should put his back into it, or Royal Town will be covered in rubble for weeks. Right. Oi! You're on a tight leash until this whole baker business is sorted out. Queen's orders. Okay. Smash pot. People. First the explosion, now Papa Baker's been arrested. Why don't we leave Royal Town for a while, Cupcake, until things settle down? And miss all this excitement? Don't be silly, dear. But Angel, you've always wanted to see the world. Think of it as a vacation. That sounds awfully boring, Sugar Dumpling. On the contrary, Buttercup. I've heard there'll be a spectacular tournament in the Highlands, and we could go snorkeling in our lagoon. Well, my cherry muffin, when you put it like that, that does sound rather intriguing. All right, I'll get packing. There's no way Papa Baker tried to blow up the castle. He liked his job. You're right, Gummy Bear, which means whoever caused that explosion must still be in Royal Kingdom, causing trouble. How exciting. Oh dear. To the Savers Guild now, I guess. See what they've got for me. Another Bred person! Or wood. Okay, I guess he's wood. Sorry, kids. If you're here to see the heroes, you're too early. They always sleep in late. Come back later. The Savers Guild isn't technically open yet, but you look like good kids, so feel free to look around. You can't head upstairs though, I'm afraid. Okay. Sign. Nope. Brent. This is the calm before the storm, you know. The, little quiet bit before the climax. That's a musical term, by the way. Never mind. Gary, Scott and I made this place what it is. We're the beating heart of the guild. Its foundations. I'm not saying the newbies don't have what it takes to succeed, but actually that is what I'm saying. I don't do this job for recognition. I don't do it to stroke my ego. I do it because I need to be seen to be doing the right thing. Huh? Oh. Okay. So he's not doing it for a reputation, just so that people see that he's doing the right thing. Looking for an individual going by the pseudonym The Plank Master, charged with causing havoc throughout the kingdom, has eluded the authorities so far. Please report any new information to the guild's administration. Hero missing in action, Turner the Turnip. Last seen running and screaming along the shores of our lagoon. Please report any new information to the guild's administration. Oops. I hate when a jump button is the same as the interact button, or just when interact shares a button with anything. Wow, that's a lot of paper, sir. Is that a novel, or... not quite. These are my quest transcripts. I'm going through them before the heroes turn up, and I've got an excuse to procrastinate. Ah, editing, rewrites. Say no more, sir. Good luck. Gah, so much paperwork. Maybe Dub's actually onto something. Sorry guys, don't have time to chit-chat. If I don't get these transcripts prepped, Early Girl might make me run 10 laps around Royal Town again to clear my head. An old picture of the Savers Guild inauguration ceremony, depicting King Bartholomew IV and the founder of the guild. Before the guild, heroes had to record their own adventures. Some used shorthand, some used songs, others just made things up. The 3 physical types are slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning. That's good to know. The special types, Diamond, shows the power dynamic between all special types. Starting top right, moving clockwise, Blaze, Snow, Leaf, Ash, Tasty, Mind, Mech. In the centre, left to right, Ember, Normal. Why is Tasty a type? Am I Tasty type because I'm Bred? Okay. Sure, okay. Time to enter the castle. There's a lot of bread here. No bread for you. Demolish all of their cutlery and silverware and china. The fine kind, not the nation kind. I don't have the time on my hands to dismantle a nation. Can chairs break? No. Hello? Our intrepid heroes stand on the brink of the eve of destruction, ready to fight for their lives. Little do they know their twisted fates are long since sealed. Oh ho, not you, young fellow. I'm writing a play. Amateur dramatics abound in Royal Town, but someday I hope to write one so good the Queen will hire my troupe to perform. Where was I? Second act, page 6. She stormed off, stormy-eyed. She stormed off, stormy grey eyes filled with storms. No, that won't do. You there, what's another word for stormy? Oh, blustering, squalling, or tempestuous? Yes, very, very good. She tempestuated off, squalling grey eyes filled with blustering. Oh, I say, that's much better. Right. Stairs down. More stuff to smash, even though I'm certain none of this can contain money. There's a cup escaping me. There we go. No escape. All fine china shall be destroyed. Please step back behind the safety lines, young persons and/or entities. The safety lines have been drawn for the protections of yourselves and/or others. Protection from what? Just the general protection oration of all parties, sir. It's your basic guarding protocol. You've got to have a line. Everything you're guarding on one side, everything else on the other. You belong on the other side. I must ask yourselves to please not breathe too close to Her Majesty the Queen, or we'll have to charge you with theft of the royal heir. Right. I cannot tell if Gil is meant to be male or female. Or is it Jill? You know, guarding is more complex than you might think. Intensive standing, rigorous schedules. Then there's the saluting. That's really tricky. You go too far and you've knocked yourself out. Embarrassing. You gotta get your eyes shaded just right, so no one can quite tell who you're glaring at. Could be anyone. A good guard aims to cultivate a general sense of uneasy anger. Then there's the really complicated stuff. Marching, saying attention, remembering where you left your pike. Really, it's not a job just anyone can do. And the Queen? Yeah, it's back! Guards, that hideous sticky child is back! Remove it, take it away. Well, fine then. Let's go down, I guess. Anything of value in these here storage dungeons? There is some money around. They go deep. Smash all things. Oh. Uh. Okay. It's just a face that someone's put on a barrel. Can't go that way. So I guess we went the wrong way. Which is good. As with all things gaming, you must go the wrong way first. Oh. Looking for monster info to add to your glossary? Seek out Professor Rose in any region to know more about its local fauna. Looking for a more detailed map? Seek out Professor Beryl in any region to upgrade your local map. Signposts are regularly updated with the Professor's current locations. Okay, nothing else around here. So Professor Brown just doesn't have a use in the field. Hi, sorry, you, said you could help us prove Papa Baker's innocence. Ah, yes, there you are, little ones. Come in, come in. Find a seat. I think I saw one around recently. Allow me to introduce us. We are the Professors. Quite so. The only 3 remaining members of the Royal Academic Society. Okay. 2 of them have, like, poses, and then the green one is just giving the double thumbs up. That's okay, sure. Although new members are welcome, tell me, do you enjoy rocks, dirt, hours of researching? I like digging. Oh, I say you have potential. Another time, perhaps. I overheard your predicament in the town square, and I believe we may be able to help. You see, Royal Town... Nope, wrong voice. You see, Royal Town is built on the ruins of a much older civilization, the Ember Empire. Something mysterious and calamitous befell them, and the Empire fell into ruin overnight. Indeed, we hardly know anything about them. Most of our knowledge comes from the remnants of the Empire that litter the floor of the Forest of Roots. We were excavating, you see, and, through no fault of our own... I say it was rather our fault though, old boy. Perils of the job, my dear. Some days you break your record for cups of tea consumed, some days you unleash a slumbering terror bent on destroying life as we know it. We woke up some kind of vengeful spirits, you see. Teenage vengeful spirits. Oh no. So that'll be Jester and his gang, right? Jester, you say? Nothing funny about him, to my mind. Awfully impolite, actually. Kept ranting about sunstone shards, whatever they are. When we got back to town, we realised they'd got here ahead of us, and broken into the castle. Kids these days, no manners, vandalism. Anyway, we have a request. In all that commotion, we left our camera at the excavation site in the Forest of Roots. Would you be so kind as to retrieve it for us? We believe it might have captured the whole incident. Oh, indeed. The photographs we took could help us understand what we're dealing with here. Invaluable for our research. And for proving Papa Baker's innocence. Oh, yes, of course. You can free the baker. We'll meet you at the outpost, little ones. It's just west of Lapwing Village, inside the Forest of Roots. Hang on. By Jove, you don't have a saver. Be sure to get yourselves one from the Savers Guild before you head out. Dangers abound where we're going. Tally-ho, onwards to research. Research destroyed. Maps destroyed. I am a horrible gremlin. Just smash up all of their stuff. Okay. So next step, go to the Savers Guild, get a saver. Which I assume just lets me save the game. That was right over here. Oh, the heroes! Sorry guys, heroes only. We don't serve bystanders. Oh, okay. So, can we become heroes? Oh, just work here, buddy. Try asking one of the heroes. I'd wait a minute, kid. Things are about to pop off over there. I'm just saying, superpowers and magic all have their weaknesses. You don't need talismans or a special suit when you've got raw power. Uh-huh, sure, babe. And what's all the raw power in the world going to do if you can't get close to me? Who needs to get close? I can throw a log 60 feet. So can I, without lifting a finger. I suppose I can take a few minutes to demonstrate. Right on, Lou. Fight, fight, fight! You're new here? So, fighting over there, we have Axel, the strongman and General Loudmouth, and Luna, moon-touched legendary hero. She'll probably wipe the floor with him. They used to date, you know. You'll have to be quicker off the mark, Axel. That's Early Girl. She's so fast, no one sees her coming. Sweet Wideout, Radical. And Snowstorm, snowboarding hero and teen heartthrob. Luna wins a fair fight. As laid out in the Savers Charter, she moves up in rank. Update the leaderboards. That's number 1. The best of the best. Don't get on okay. Don't get on her bad side, okay? And last, and probably least, I'm Piper. I'm new. Trying out the whole honesty and justice gig. Jesus. The screen shakes when she walks. What's this? Piper? Are you spilling guild secrets? Who? Me? No, ma'am. Absolutely not. I was just leaving, actually. Big quest just came in. Wow, is that the time? Gotta go. Nice to meet you, ma'am. I mean, Miss, number 1 hero, ma'am? We'd like to be heroes ourselves. Oh, well, aren't you kids just the cutest? Listen up. Couple of little bystanders here want to play at being heroes. Any takers? Sure thing, number 1. I could use a warm-up. Snowstorm here has agreed to knock you back over the threshold. Isn't that kind of him? You should thank him afterwards, if you're able to. Combatants, get ready. Snowstorm is weak to fire. I have no fire. Doesn't look like he resists anything, though. Wait, what? Can he only have 2 abilities active? His single target special attack isn't there. Okay. Let's see. Special. Use the roast. Okay. I don't quite know how to make that one actually work. Druidic Sickle, go! And that's a victory. Huzzah! Crunchy. Not bad for a couple of newbies. Keep shredding, little dudes. Abysmal. I should lower your ranking, Snowstorm. Huh? No way. Hey, no need for that. I mean, you did okay. You'll need to do more than win a couple of brawls if you want to be heroes, though. Huh? Brawls worked for me. What feats of bravery make you worthy of joining our hallowed ranks? What? Me? I can't. You mean my story? Well, this is a story about a young raccoon who went on vacation with his family to a vast forest, but was lost, forgotten. Blinding light, hope. The little raccoon was finally out, but truly his adventure was only just beginning. And folks, that little raccoon was me. They all look so sad, except for number one. Well, if that ain't the saddest dang story I've ever heard. Poor little guy. If Dove hadn't rescued me, I'd still be lost. And right now, we're on our way to rescue his dear papa from a terrible injustice. Too bad. We don't take into account unfinished quests. No saver will go out with an unproven party. Too dangerous. I'll go. Correction. No real saver. Dub, you know you're you're a terrible saver. You don't even do auto. I just get excited when things are happening and forget to make notes. But you can always remind me. I've launched a bunch of routers all over the land, so I'll always get reception to update your profile. Oh man, here he goes again. Can't you just use a notepad like every other saver? If it ain't broke. I told you guys that my system works great. It's trickier when it gets overcast, but I'm working on it. Take dub if you want, kids, but if you see any real monsters, come get an adult, okay? Oh, thank you, guys. I won't let you down. We're glad to have you, Dub, but why do we need a saver? Oh, good question. Well, savers record things you do during your adventures. When you get near one of my routers, talk to me and I'll save your progress. They're attached to a bright flashing balloon. I made them myself. We dragons are known for our smarts. I thought dragons were a myth. Why does everyone say that? Look, I'm a dragon. I came here aboard of my family's airship. Ha. If you say so. Oh, also, I take care of your social media and fan page. We have fans? Not yet. But listen, I'll live stream your fights to make you some. So if we battle in streams, people will follow us? Oh boy. No, people can tune in to watch you battle on my battle broadcast. What? If you do well, they'll get happy and fill a meter that can give you more will points. Your viewers will also sometimes have special highlighted requests that'll give you more will points if you fulfill them. So make sure you keep an eye out for them. Well, we have a saver now. Flonkerton is the best. Anyone could win. It's so exciting. Incorrect. Only the best can win. Isn't it funny that number 1 never enters? Well, she has nothing to prove. It's in the name. Next year, we should really get into the stat blocks. It's messy having some heroes who are fast, some who are strong, and some who are wise. I'd like to streamline that. Pit charisma, wisdom, and intelligence against one another, and discover conclusively what matters the most. Then, we can simply min-max our heroes, and ditch anyone who doesn't fit the numbers. Isn't it better to have a variety? Different people for different things? I don't see why. Perfection is perfection, Jim. Oh, I love Flunkerton so much. Maybe we should do it twice a year. No, thrice. No, wait, monthly. You're right. What's the use of testing only once a year? We need regular updates, statistics. Ooh, that would be nice, but if we do it monthly, we won't have time for all of your other favourite holidays. Pah, what holidays are more important than feats of strength? There's Survival Saturday, where we drop Dwight into the Forest of Roots and see if he makes it back here alive. Tell me more. We should declare a Winner Wednesday. Days where everyone is a winner. Okay then. Hey there, I'm Stevie, head of Hero Inquiry. It's my job to answer hero questions, however brainless, dumb, or ill-advised they may be. I'm most often asked about attack types, and I've got the whole spiel memorized, just ask me about it. You see, your attacks have a physical type and a special type. Like that sickle of yours, it's a slashing leaf weapon. Some baddies will have a resistance against a physical type. If they're resistant to your weapon, you'll deal less damage. But thankfully, all the enemies you'll face will have a weakness against a special type, meaning you'll deal extra damage. There's a chart over there to help out newbies, so feel free to study it. It's an honour to assist heroes in their hour of need, but it's always help, is this cursed, and never, how are you doing today, Stevie? Right. Never a dull moment at the Savers Guild. Whenever they're not bawling, they're brawling. Why do they fight so much? Basically, it's faster to fight for a place on the leaderboard than it is to actually go out and complete quests. We get a lot of training mat heroes who just stick around the bar and take pot shots at one another. I don't mind really, keeps the place lively. Heroes never quit. Why mitigate when you could escalate? It's practically the guild motto. Just last week, there was a quest dispute that became a full kerfuffle, and before I knew it, we were embroiled in a full feud. The Queen keeps the guards busy enforcing the Royal Town Code of Conduct, so everything else falls to the guild. Lost pets, hungry tourists, anything can be a quest really. The world's in peril every other week, but someone's gotta serve the drinks, you know. That's quite often for the world to be in peril. Hey again, little heroes. The awesome power of the celestial plane flows through all things, but it can only be tapped into by those open to receive its infinite wisdom. You know, I may seem pretty chill, but it's not easy maintaining a strong sense of personal calm and inner clarity. Letting the little mundanities of life flow through your fingers, like so much twilight through trees, sounds easy. Until someone trips and pours soup across your lap, or leaves greasy dishes in the sink every night, or leaves you unread for a week. Then you find yourself waning crescent pretty quickly. The cosmos may be eternal, but ex-boyfriends seem to stick around forever. May the stars shine bright to guide you in your quest. Can we go upstairs? Yes! Ooh. In honour of the Savers Guild's first blacksmith, Merum, She was unparalleled in her craft, and the weapons she created are still used to this day. Please do not touch the hammer replica. Oh. There's so many people doing paperwork. Push, you need to spice things up around here. Keep people on their toes. Yeah, we've got the leaderboards. Yeah, we've got the tournament. Yeah, we've got the brawls. But what's next, you know? What's the big new thing everyone's just waiting to talk about? Could start a rumour board. Just a big old whiteboard covered in rumours. Are they true? I don't know. You don't know. That's the magic. Okay. Hero names need to be marketable. You gotta pop. Something to put on the packaging, the t-shirts, to beam into the night sky. These redemption arcs are rubbish. What, the villain's a friend now? Are we supposed to just ignore all the terrible deeds? We need more tortured anti-heroes. Lost everything in a tragic fire the very night you gained your powers. Much better. Fighting with fists or steel? Boring. Fighting with a steel sword made of fists? Now we're talking. What? Okay. Kerfuffles sound fluffy. Yeah, they sound fluffy. They're not. Code needs some revisions. Who put in all this weird stuff about runaway trolleys and people tied to tracks? A simple code of honor is a bit vague, don't you think? I mean, what if someone just didn't live by it? We need more of a paper trail. Perhaps daily conduct reports and quarterly reviews. Maybe a decision survey beforehand. Oh, this is good stuff. I should make a slideshow. Do you feel this synergy? We need to pivot into paperwork and spearhead moving these accountability goalposts. Okay. Oh my. Please don't ask me who I think is the most heroic. I'm not falling for that again. Look, you all seem lovely and very, keen, but I don't get involved in hero team politics anymore. Not since the incident. Let's just say secret bases are hard to divide evenly, and things got real uncomfortable in a certain fortress of seclusion. If you're going to keep pestering me, I'll put you all down as sidekicks and reassign you to other heroes. Now scoot. A framed picture of Early Girl and Number 1, back when they were working as a duo. Unfortunately, they seem to have had a falling out. They barely speak to one another anymore. So I'm noticing they both have 2 on their clothes. Like, you can sort of see it on Early Girl where the O is blocked out, and Number 1 has the Roman numeral for 2. You can also sort of tell which things are breakable by them being shinier. So this is a save point. Oh, and he just shows up. I've got signal here. Maybe save while you can? Yes, please. Updating quest log. Done. Gonna nab some snacks. Enjoy, Mel. Get it off, get it off. Okay, just stay still. Alright, it's gone. Snowstorm, it's gone. Oh, you sure? Nice one, Ego. Oh, hi, dude. Sorry about all the yelling and stuff. Thought a spider had landed on me. I could feel its red eyes boring into me, and those nasty feet crawling all over. Ugh. It was just a tiny spider, Snowstorm, like the size of your little fingernail. Yeah, alright, I know that. But it could have been a spider. Man, I hate those things. Those unblinking blood-red eyes and the... Yeah, we heard you the first time, Snowstorm. Just let it go. They're just spiders. Just spiders? Those freaky things will burn the kingdom to the ground if we don't do something about them. You know what I mean, don't you, kid? Oh, come on. Don't tell me you're one of them spider-loving dudes as well. Listen, man, you want to be a hero, right? Why don't you show me you've got what it takes by bringing me proof that you've defeated one of those vile spidists? Snowstorm, you shouldn't go recruiting kids for your crazy vendettas. Don't listen to her, little dude. So, what do you say? Doesn't seem right. They're dangerous pests, dude. They catch adventurers in those sticky, messy webs and fix them with their murderous stares. Just bring me proof that you've got rid of at least one spidist. Believe me, you'll be doing the kingdom a favour. They lurk in badger mines in the Forest of Roots. Hello. Goodbye. Do you, need something, madam? Yes, I wanted to thank you for everything you do to keep Royal Town safe. Oh, well, all the heroes do that. But none as well as you. You're welcome. Do you like to sing, Axel? And dance? I don't have much of a singing voice. Oh, that's okay. Perhaps I could sing a little to you. Some of the lyrics from my favourite musical. Just a little change, small to say the least. Both a little scared, neither one prepared. Over to you, Axel. For hearts to be released. Wonderful. I knew you had it in you. I feel like this is meant to be a Beauty and the Beast reference. And we've already seen that dialogue. Oh! Mika. Mount Lamassery presents the legendary Lamassery Ancient Martial Arts Tournament. This way, folks. Step right up. Can you take on power-packing Pepper, who once punched a waterfall into reverse? Or will you stand my main man, Shan? A llama with a plan. Nope, Shan. A llama with a plan. A cool dude who, when booed, started the feud that's yet to conclude. How will you fare against the sensational Zhui, whose esprit de cruelty once cast a newbie into gloomy ennui? Ennui, that's I should have said there. Sandwich acquire. Good job, Mel. Number 1. You pipsqueaks may have been beaten Snowstorm, but there are much stronger opponents out there. Take care. Would be a shame to see you get hurt. Being the most adored hero in the kingdom is hard work, you know, making time for countless grateful fans and... Wait, what am I saying? Of course you wouldn't know what it's like. You will never know. Do I look like I have time for you half-pint heroes? Go play in the Misty Woods or something. With any luck, you won't come back. Wow. That's a hero, huh? Hello? Don't panic. Nana, don't panic. Everything's going to be fine. I'm not the one panicking, stupid boy. We need a hero to sort this mess out. Has anyone contacted the Savers Guild? Yes, indeed, Mel. It looks like all of the cards that we use in battle are the heroes. Ugh. Don't be silly, boy. We don't need those puffed up heroes. Back in my day, whenever rubble fell from the sky, we just hauled it aside and got on with our lives. Beat dialogue. Why isn't anyone clearing this dreadful mess up? Where do our taxes go? Okay. Hang on. The fox. Sorry guys, can't talk right now. Number 1 is real twitchy at the moment. Don't want to lose my license. Look, I'm sure this'll all blow over soon. I need a coffee. I gotta find a way to get back in Number 1's good books. Or at least out of her one mistake away from evisceration books. Papa? Don't worry about me, my lad. This is the risk I took when I became a baker. If I couldn't handle the heat, I wouldn't have made it in the kitchen. Although, it's rather chilly out here. By old Barnabas's springform pan. I'm just sorry I can't show you around the bakery today, my boy. I think you'd have liked the place. You're a real crumb off the dust, after all. I believe in you, my boy. If you can just figure out where Jester and his cohort came from, then you can prove I didn't create them. Water break. Okay. I cannot smash these bottles. Now there will be consumables. No, I thought these would have consumables, but it's just money. Oh, new people. Oh, this will be terrible for business. I suppose it gives me time to perfect my recipes at least. I can't believe Papa Baker has been locked up. He can't be guilty of those awful crimes, can he? And a fancy bird, Winston McCook. It's so hard to get good help these days. I've been franchising out my business, and even though we have stores all over the world, I've still only got one employee. I don't like to brag, but I'm really the only name you need to know in the business world. Anyone else you've heard of is a pretender riding my tail feathers. Finlayson calls himself a business magnate. I'm the only business magnate around here. He's out there flitting around while I let the opportunities come to me. The early bird gets the worm, but the smart bird gets someone else to get him a coffee. What bird is that? Who knows? It's a bird. Oh. Sid was the greaser. That was hilarious, Chester. Did you see the looks on their snooty faces? Like I'd ever let some queen tell us what to do. Or some little pipsqueak. Let me whack the next guy. My fists are getting restless. So, how do we find the next Sunstone Shard? Quit worrying, Alfie. The one I sensed when we woke up. I can still feel it, so there must be one still in this forest. But after that, the Emperor gave you some instructions, right, Jester? I saw him talking to you as we got in the stasis pod. He just said we need to find the Sunstone Shards, restore the throne, quell the rabble, rebuild the castle, revive him, you know, sort it all. He gave me a spell to use, when it's time. How's it work? Can I take a look? No, give it to me. I'm the Ember Prince and Dad put me in charge. Jeez, take it easy. She's just trying to help, boss. Yeah. We all want to, like, rebuild the Ember Empire. We all want to go home. Yeah, I know. Sorry. Well, we've already got one shard. We'll find the others, put them together, and bam, done. Dad. He'll probably be so grateful, he'll make you all knights. We'll be heroes. I've never even seen him smile. Maybe he'll be so happy, he'll throw us a banquet. I don't think even restoring the Empire will make up for the time we broke his ceremonial sword, playing Cobble Smasher. That was so... Hang on. I think I can feel the Sunstone Shard close by. Yeah, there's another piece around here. Come on, look around, guys. Wow. We're really in the Forest of Roots. It's so big. That's what she said? I can't believe I'm back here again. Loaf, please promise me we won't get lost. I'm directionally challenged. We're doomed. Why didn't we bring a compass? Let's go back. Did you really live here on your own, Lit? You're so brave. Huh? Me? Oh, it was nothing, really. Maybe if we find Lapwing Village and get to the outpost quickly, we can get back before dark. Right, on with the quest. But let's just stay away from any mazes, okay? Smash. Oh. Warming up the crowd. Smack. Oh! He's in the background. I don't have a mouse cursor to show, to point with. But the little dragons in the background just above the enemies. Okay, why are they the bad guys? They are the bad guys because they broke into the castle trying to get one of the Sunstone Shards that they're looking for. And in doing so, our father, the baker, was blamed as a user of witchcraft for summoning them, even though he didn't. That's the entire reason that they're the bad guys. Also, they kind of set the queen on fire, kind of lightly, slightly toasted. I assume though that they are also the bad guys because they want to rebuild their kingdom, which is an ancient kingdom that our kingdom has been built on top of. And doing so probably means that they would need to, like, destroy our kingdom. Okay, so our battles are now being streamed by the little dragon fella. And we have a chat. Dub makes me angry. Bred! That's it, I'm out. Why are they waiting for their turn? Official loaf merch? No. Did Dub make all these emotes? Why are they just standing there? Lint will always be like, ooh. Okay. Paper cut. Oops, fucked it. Fucked it. Okay, so if you land your timing in the blue zone, it goes off the normal attacks. Hang on, drop an apple so that I can use an apple. Yep, on me. And then I can pick up the apple. You wish they could just be neighbours. Wait. Oh, okay. I can only hold 5 items. Okay. So even though there's a space at the bottom of my item bag, that's so that I can hold the thing that I'm going to be replacing something with. Oh. Ready to rumble. Apparently we got the first attack there. Sure. So green is bonus damage, blue is regular damage. And if it's not in either, then you fail. Smack. To battle! Generating world. I'm not seeing requests in the chat, so Ladle. And then paper cut. We don't have the WP. Regular attack. Too early. Okay, that chat in the top right. It scrolled by very quickly, but I swear there was a moment that it just said, or I swear there was a moment that someone was just saying, step on me. Right. Dang it. Okay, that's enough. It's recovered. Fucked it. Still enough. Bada boom. Banning hackers. Cool. Step on me with someone's name. Okay. That's a thing. Guess we might as well use mushroom jelly if we're going to be throwing one away regardless. Bub! Record my progress. And ongoing field study. For information on local fauna and topography of the site, please consult Professor Rose in the Crystal Mines and Professor Beryl in the outskirts. Where is the outskirts? No fucking clue. Am I in the outskirts? Who knows? Lapwing Village. Psst. Psst. Kids, what are you doing here? It's not a good place to be right now. Why? I need to pass through to get to the outpost. I was probably in the outskirts. I'll double check in a moment. Well, it's a war zone right now. Everyone's gone nuts, throwing leeks and high kicking left and right. It's only quiet right now because they're looking for more leeks to throw. Huh? Why leeks? Beats me. Just move fast, okay? And watch your head. Eat. The outskirts, yes. Let us find the map man. He will be in this region somewhere. Oh, there he is. But there's Bashal first. Bada boom. Hell yeah. Level up. More health or more will or resolve? Let's go will. And boon slots. Now that I actually know what boon slots are, they are more important to me than the backpack slots are right now. Hey, Professor! Aha! Great timing. I just finished working on the map of this good old forest. I wouldn't have minded a better one when I was lost here. Indeed. I am sorry for your plight, young man, but my maps detail areas which would be far too dangerous for anyone but intrepid explorers. My maps contain knowledge, and with knowledge come responsibilities. I'd be a hack cartographer if I were to hand out my work willy-nilly. Speaking of which, here you go, make good use of it. Right. And please, don't hesitate to ask me about this most fascinating forest. By Jove, I can see it in your eyes. The excitement of discovery and knowledge. What would you like to learn about? What is the undergrowth? The undergrowth lies at the forest floor. It's flooded by a strange luminous purple water. Yes, you did indeed show me this game, Mel. We suspect it was contaminated by the Ember Empire, judging by the ruins that are scattered throughout it. We don't know what the we don't know what the Embers did to pollute this area to such an extent. Alas, we still haven't found a way to safely penetrate the sludge. How far down do these ruins go? How much is left of them? We simply cannot say for sure. But beware, adventurers. The undergrowth's toxicity is not the only reason why the lapwings consider it a cursed place. They say they've seen enormous things lurking within the waters, and heard spine-tingling howls coming from the ruins. Tread with caution when in the undergrowth. And... oops. Skip through that. What are the Glades? Ah, the Glades. A peaceful, wide-open space, interspersed with monumental trees and roots which support Earth Islands. Truly is a place of wonder. I say, did you know that the water streaming down from the trees comes from the undergrowth? The roots suck up all the nasty water from the undergrowth and filter it. When the cleaned water reaches the tops of the trees, it falls back down. The native blue mushrooms thrive off the toxins filtered out by the trees. We suspect fungi are a mutation of these species. Rose may know more. The Queen's grandfather once tried to colonize the forest, but it proved too challenging. The outpost is all that's left of his attempt. And you are? Ugh, this is awful. What is this, raw apple? You there? Me? Where is the chef? I want to complain. I'm sorry, ma'am. I don't know where the chef is. The apple chef? Well, that's not good enough. I demand to see management. This forest was highly recommended in the SMC Guide to World Cuisine, and so far I must say I'm disappointed. 0 stars from me. Oh no, ma'am. Please don't say that. Maybe try another apple? No, I'm done with apples. So plain. Bring me the sample menu instead. The what? The guide lists 3 local signature dishes. I wish to try them all. If they're not so awfully tasteless, I may consider upgrading your review from poor to tolerable. I'm sorry, but I think we have better things to. Now! Coming right up, ma'am. Here's some shroom jelly. Try this, shroom jelly. It's a local delicacy. Sweet, earthy, jiggly. I admire the form, but the colour leaves something to be desired. Blue? Really? It's a touch juvenile, don't you think? Blue is one of my favourite flavours. Well, that's as may be, but I think I like my food a little more sophisticated. Oh, husky hornet. Well, we have to start at the front. Except for Friendo, who can target everyone. Still no quests from chat, it looks like. Try petting the dog in Royal Town. Hold and release when it reaches green. Bada boom! I messed that up. There we go. Smack! Smack! Hells yeah! Take the chatter's advice, pet the doggo. I've already pet the doggo before. Shroom skewers. Interesting. I'll drop a shroom jelly. And we get more shroom jelly, which I will drop. Up. Damn. Whoop. We're being attacked. Boom. Boom de yada, boom de yada, boom de yada, boom de yada. Whoops. Okay, we have the shroom skewers for this lady. The shroom skewer is very popular. A kebab, huh? Hardly what I'd call fine cuisine. Good, even cooking, grilled to perfection, but it's a little lacking in seasoning. I wish it had a little more oomph. What is oomph? A certain ineffable je ne sais quoi, a dish with panache. Right. So that's 2 of the 3. Okay. Dig! My money has turned green, and I think that means I can't hold anymore. Save! Well, I currently don't have whatever the third food type is. No swimming. Nobody likes wet bread. I don't even know what I'm doing up here. But I'm going. Wait, what? Am I meant to go somewhere from there? Oh yes, I cannot hold any more than 200 money. I want to get up there. But to be up there, I probably have to start from the big blue mushroom here. And I don't know how to get on that. Southwest, Blue Shroom International Farm. Northwest, Abandoned Outpost. Northeast, Kujitsu Arena. Southeast, Stinkin' Ugly Badger Mines. Up. I don't think I can get on that big mushroom there. Just wander into this house. It's fine. It's people. Shoo! Go away! Not now. Go! Okay. These are the mines. Not today, thanks. No one's in. At war right now. Leave a message. And nope. Invisible walls. And a very small hole that I can just fall into here, huh? But you can jump out. Okay. Still nothing. That is deep water, so it's bad for me. We save. Always be saving. Shoo! Go away. Not now, Ku. Well, I guess we go to the outpost. And... by Jove, there you are. I say, we thought we'd lost you. Everyone else has gone missing. Badger in town said everyone's fighting. How peculiar. Oh dear, I hope they haven't gone to war again. War? I can't be in a war. What would my mum say? And Loaf is only a few days old. Wait, you said again? Yes. Throughout recorded history, lapwings and badgers have had a, let's say, tense relationship. Please go buy a thing. I would, but I haven't seen any shops. I do not know where I can buy things when there are no shops. Indeed, lapwings have often built their villages near badger mines, or have had mines built near their homes, and the results were always the same. Lots of yelling, physical altercations, and leaks for some reason. In any case, the only elevator going down into the undergrowth is powered off, most likely a result of their most recent bickering. Wait, the undergrowth? The floor of the forest? The place everyone says is cursed? Why yes. Nope, wrong person. Why yes, where else would we find mysterious ancient ruins? Whether local folk tales are true or not, that doesn't change the fact that we can't get to our excavation site. Perhaps it's best if we remain here until the whole thing has been sorted out and the power is turned back on. Agreed. I say, while this dreadful war business sorts itself out, how about a small history lesson? Only a short one, unfortunately. Good show. If you've a hankering to learn about these old outpost ruins, give us a holler. No. Salamander. Give me your soul. hear more snoring over there, but I can't do anything with the burnt things right now. Apple. I don't need more apples. Well, back to town, I guess. Zoom. Oh. Battle. Battle is happening. Leeks are being thrown. They say you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. A leak in time stops a mine. If you can't beat 'em, undermine 'em. Better shape up and fly right. A stone a day keeps lapwings away. Cry over broken cables, get electrocuted. Give them a leak or they'll dig a mile. Why can't you stop badgering us? Yes, indeed, the birds do seem to just be lapwings. Or they're called lapwings. So, am I meant to be stopping this fight somehow? I'm seeing stuff over here. Oh! Ah! How did you know we were in here? Ah! We didn't! Don't tell anyone, okay? Yeah, our parents would be so mad if they found out. Julio and Romiette. They've all lost their leaks out there, gone completely cuckoo. Not to mention a few loose screws and a blown gasket. What are you doing in there? We were, looking for something. Then the fighting started. They're always fighting about dumb stuff. Ooh, mining is noisy, lapwings are lazy, badgers eat too many mushrooms. Most lapwings have never even been in the mines. The mines are actually cool. And hanging out in the treetops is fun. We want them to sort out their differences, but right now they're not listening at all. If only we could get their attention. Oh, Romiette, the gong. Ah, my Julio, so clever. No, Mel, not Romeo and Juliet. Julio and Romiette. Clearly different things, not at all similar. This thing is called the Kujitsu Gong. It's supposed to signal the end of a lapwing Kujitsu match. If we ring it, I'm sure we'll get their attention. It's really loud. But Julio, we don't have the mallet. What? You'll look for it, even though it's an all-out war out there. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Careful not to get hit. We'll just, wait here. Teehee. I cannot just smack with ladle. Is it in here? Oh. It's up there. So now there's an actual reason to do all this pathing. Gong mallet. A simple mallet used to ring the Kujitsu gong. Great job. Now we can finally get their attention. Yeah, you can talk to everyone and explain how silly this all is. Us? Tell them they're silly? Oh no, no, I don't think so. I mentioned that our parents would be mad, right? But you said the fighting was done. Yeah, but that doesn't mean I'm going to rub their noses in it. Yeah, I think you guys should take it from here. I'm sure they'll listen to, a lemur and a foam ball and a bat. A lemur? A bat? She was just kidding, right? I'm just small for my age and species. The, sacred gong has, spoken, I think. This has gone on too long. Is this a joke to you, boy? Badgers stormed the village, disrupting the peace. They broke in and cut our dang power. We've had no sleep for weeks. The noise from the mine. We've got to build a mine. That's our job. That's clearly a woman badger that's speaking, based on the eyeshadow. I don't care. You move in here where we already live and run drills all night. Cool. Bad neighbours. We need to sleep. We're so tired. Badgers were here first. You lapwings only built this village, what, about 100 years ago? That don't make this forest yours. You left. Cool. You can't come back now and claim it's yours either. Please, enough. So, the badgers are digging a new mine, but it's so loud the lapwings can't sleep, so you cut the power. I didn't do that. Rocky and her friend probably did. They call themselves Lapwings Against Pollution, while insisting the noise has gotta stop, or Lapwings for short. Convenient acronym. Okay, so you're telling me the Lapwings aren't responsible for the power cut, the Lapwings are. Well, they've been sabotaging the mining operations for months. What? That's why it's been taking so long? Every time we get close to being done, we find rotten struts or a broken drill and we have to set our schedule back weeks. Cool! You mean the noise would have stopped earlier if Rocky and the Lapwings had just let you finish? Yeah. Oh. Ugh. Right. You two, sit here and actually talk to each other. Loaf and I will go find the Lapwings in the mines and tell them to restore the power. I don't take orders from little pandas. Oh, he's so sad. Kids these days have no respect. Cool. Now that I can wholeheartedly agree with. Let's go, let's go, let's go. To the mines. Wait. Ready for the best power nap you'll ever have? It's only 20 clovers. Might as well. Righto, thanks for choosing restin'. Head inside and use the bed to rest. He rests by just going face first on the bed. Is there are shops now. Now, which of these is going to be the third specialty? Probably the soup, or whatever it is. Hi there, welcome to McCook's Merch. I'm Angel, your friendly neighbourhood shopkeeper. We have the finest goods for sale in the kingdom, guaranteed. Just pick up anything that catches your eye. But remember, McCook doesn't do freebies. Hey, you've got a good eye. Interested in a mushroom gravy? Let me give you the details. Ready for it? A thick gravy, perfectly seasoned and bursting with flavour, enhances anything it goes with. Or, on its own, at a stretch, restores 3 RP. Would you like to buy that? Sure, for 30 that's fine. Thanks for shopping at McCook's Merch. Have a nice day and come back soon. I will ditch an apple. Why are you so sad? Cool. Sorry to wake you. It's okay, I'm used to it. I don't suppose you know who started the fight out there. It's been brewing for a while now. The badgers keep mining at night and the noise is keeping us all awake. Can't you just ask them to keep it down at night? Phew, you'd think. We keep asking them to stop, but they just say they're behind schedule. Then this morning, they woke us all up before dawn shouting about something. No one has had a week of sleep, a wink of sleep. I'm so tired. So no one has asked why the badgers are angry? I don't know. Just want to sleep. Okay. Since I have purchased the third food type, let us just come over this way quickly. I went the wrong way. This is fine. Third food type. For you. Mushroom gravy. Mushroom gravy. A rich dish, perfectly seasoned and bursting with flavour. It is pretty good, but gravy on its own is hardly what I'd consider a dish. It's a hard pass for me. Shoot. Well, pass my comments on to the chef. The meals were barely adequate, but at least the price was right. You didn't pay us anything. Indeed. Very well, I'll upgrade my review of this dining experience, though I won't be returning. Here, you can take this discount voucher I got, free with the guidebook. I shan't be using it. Forest of Roots discount. A discount for every shop in the Forest of Roots. Cool. Thanks. And you for your business? Squirrel. Right. Onward. No point in fighting you. You give barely any experience. To the mines. Hello. I see none of you have a helmet or proper digging gear, and let me guess, you're just going to go strolling through our mines anyway, huh? Yep. At least I hope you'll have some food on you in case you get hurt. All foods have a special type, like leaf or normal, and you and your pals might enjoy some types more than others. If you want an additional boost from your meals, make sure to give the right type to the right belly. Another resting place. Oh, this drawer is filled with timesheets, messy organisational charts, and legal documents. You feel like being a hero might be less stressful than operating a mine. A blueprint of some kind of structure. It's annotated with numbers and complicated words. Neat. Hey, babes. Niagara. Hey, babes. Couldn't do me a little favorino, could you? Babes? Is she talking to us? Yes, miss? What do you need? Oh, you peach. Well, obviously I'm totally about to catch my big break. Oh no, what's going to break? Movies, sweetie. Keep up. As I was saying, I'm about ready to hightail it out of here on the wings of a talent scout any day now. But until I get discovered, I'm playing a bit part as a miner in the old family pit. They say every role is like a character study, and I really feel like I've captured the general essence of mining pretty well. Though it's totally not the kind of roles I want to be playing, you know? I'm more of a leading lady. But you've got to pay your dues. Sorry, but did you need something? I'm getting to that. Let me tell the story, God. Some people have no respect for the craft. No, I love stories. I'm sorry, please continue. It's okay, you're green. You've got, no idea how to talk to the talent. Anyway, basically, I lost my prop tool bag. And like, it may be a prop, but it's full of real tools, so like, Dad will kill me if I don't return it intact. Could you just poke around the south of the crystal mine and find it for me real quick? Thanks, you're a doll. Whoa. Whoa. Stuff? Money. Oh, missed it. Go. Nope, that doesn't get me high enough. Can't get on top of there. Niagara. Or would that be? Oh my god, they've got pin-ups. It's a signed poster of last year's Miss Mine, Terracotta. The autograph has been sloppily modified to be dedicated to Oregon. Hey, do you always wander into people's bleeping houses like this? Oh, sorry, sir. We didn't mean to intrude. Bah, it's fine. I'm sorry. Just a little on edge at the moment, you know. We're supposed to be starting work down here soon, but those dang lapwings have gone and put a spanner in the works. The waterfall? Like Niagara? Yes. Worried the 4-badger won't need me no more. Okay, so you're saying that her name should be pronounced like Niagara? Sure. You find a pamphlet in the annual Cave Expo. Nope. You find a pamphlet for the annual Cave Expo, and loads of books on geology and caverns. You accidentally knock over a can of pink hairspray, making it go off inside the drawer. You find a pink-stained pamphlet for the annual Cave Expo, and loads of ruined books on geology and caverns. Whoa. We just ruined someone's stuff. Frasasi. Ever since those fool birds went and cut the power, we've had to reinstall those old lanterns they used back in the day. I'm sorta getting used to it. The mines are a lot moodier now, for sure. Whenever I'm in here, I'm always in awe at how beautiful the mines can be. Oh boy, you don't want to get me started on that topic. I'm a notorious cave lover. That was her house where we ruined the books. No, seriously, my dude. I'll talk your ear off about stalactites, mineral structures and sediments. I'm warning you, I'm this close to giving you a long speech about caves. Here we go. Did you know the primary process of cave formation and development is called speleogenesis? It can take millions of years for a cave to form and involves all sorts of stuff, like water erosion, pressure, chemicals, tectonic activity, and even microorganisms. The most common cave type is called a solutional cave, or karst cave if you want to feel fancy. It happens when the rock is soluble. And that means it can be easily dissolved. So when the natural acid present in groundwater finds cracks in that rock, it digs through and creates caves. There's also primary caves, which form at the same time as the surrounding rock. Oh, how can that be? Great question. They form through volcanic activity, when there are lava tubes, rifts, lava molds, and a lot of other stuff. Next, there are sea caves, and here's a crazy thing. Solutional caves formed near coasts can get flooded and become literal caves. Then there are erosional caves. Pretty self-explanatory if you ask me. There are also caves in glaciers. When some of the ice melts and the water starts flowing inside, it can create big crevasses. And how could I forget fracture caves, talus caves, and Anchialine caves? Whew. If you want to know more, go on the internet or something. My throat hurts. Well then. Oh, treasure chest! A simple pickaxe. A pickaxe used by the Badger miners. It's nothing fancy, but it gets the job done, whether you're hitting rocks or bad guys. New weapon! Ooh. It's... anyone. One target, anyone. Cool. Here you go. More ghost mushrooms. Evil spider mission. Spider rock. Spidust. They're resistant to piercing, weak to leaf. So they would both resist and be weak to the druid sickle, so it's pointless, I guess. Well, I guess it's 1 extra damage, but whatever. And tail whack. I really need to remember to look at his... like, his skills. Because I don't understand why I've only got 2 there when I've unlocked them. Hell yes. Bada boom! Spidust corpse. A dead Spidust. Honestly, it's a little weird that you're carrying this around. Show it to Snowstorm quickly so you can get rid of it. Oh. Ah, okay. You can only have 1 from each row. Okay. So if I want more abilities, I have to go down. Sign. Southwest, mine electrical panel. East, crystal mines. Northwest, whiny bird village. Caution when working with the hydraulic press. Our employer-provided life insurance policy doesn't extend to flattened bodies. Cool. That does no damage to me. I can just flatten myself. Smackle. And smackle. There's stuff in there, but it's not really useful to me. Because I'm full on... actually, am I full on consumables? I wasn't. Okay, you know what? I'm going back to save, because we have about 5 minutes left on the stream time, and I don't think we're getting to another saving stage like this. Dig this up. Treasure? Treasure! Life Sight. Displays enemy HP during battles. Go to the boons page to equip it. You know what? I will take Life Sight over the extra health. Oops, wrong. There we go. Okay. Time to save. Saving. Excellent. Okay. I'm going to wrap up there. There we go. So, if you have enjoyed, I have a Discord. This is the place where I make my announcements, when I'm going live, what I'm planning to play, or if anything is going to keep me from going live. I also have a YouTube channel. This is where all of my streams go as VODs. Twitch keeps them for about a week. After that, they are only available on YouTube. They typically get uploaded about a day after the stream, sometimes much quicker. Like sometimes it only takes me a couple of hours. It all depends on timing for the actual processing of the VOD and the upload. So, with that, I'm going to call it here. Thank you very much for being with me today. Have a good one.